We're being told that you're limiting overtime, and this could possibly add to backlogs. Are you limiting overtime, or is that being suspended right now, and people will work overtime if necessary to move the mail out efficiently every single day?
Senator, we never eliminated overtime. That's
it's been curtailed significantly, is what I understand.
It has not been curtailed by me or the leadership team here.
Curtailed significantly. It's gone down. It's been limited. Will you commit to
since I've been here, we've spent $700 million on overtime. Overtime runs at a 13% rate before I got here, and it runs at a 13% rate now. I did not.
If you have a policy, you can submit that to me. I'd appreciate it. Will you commit there will be no post office closures or suspensions before November 3rd?
I confirm post office closures was not a directive I gave. That was around before I got here. There's a process to that. When I found out about it, and it had the reaction that we did, I've suspended that until after the election.
Well, we've heard about the sorters. You addressed that earlier. Will you be bringing back any mail sorting machines that have been removed since you've become Postmaster General? Will any of those come back? There's
no intention to do that. They're not needed, sir.
So you will not bring back any processors?
They're not needed, sir.
Okay. I've got questions about independence and transparency. Prior to implementing the changes that you put forth in the postal system, did you discuss those changes, or are there a potential impact on the November election with the president or anyone at the White House? And remind you, you're under oath.
I have never spoken to the president about the Postal Service other than to congratulate me when I accepted the position.
Did you speak or discuss any of these changes with Secretary Mnuchin?
During the discussion and negotiating the note, I told him I'm working on a plan, but I never discussed the changes that I made. I just said I'm working on a plan to improve service and gain cost efficiencies. But no grave detail other than that was about it.
Prior to implementing the changes, did you discuss these changes or their impact on the election with any Trump campaign officials?
No, sir. These changes in our total analysis here and going forward, and remember, I'm one new person in the organization with the whole structure around me, an operating structure, an executive team around me that are involved in these decisions. Okay, and moving forward, trying to have any negative impact on the election is an outrageous claim.
Just one final one. Mr. Chairman, did you ever discuss any of this with Mark Meadows? Any of these changes that you've done? You've never had discussion since you
haven't discussed anything with Mark Meadows. I haven't spoken to Mark Meadows up until maybe last week was the first time I spoke to him in a while.
So finally, you will give us your word today under oath that you have not taken any action whatsoever in your capacity as Postmaster General for any political reason or at the suggestion of any administration officials.
Sir, I will tell you my first election mail meeting, what I instructed the organization, the whole team around us and out in the field, whatever efforts we will have, double them. I was greatly concerned about all the political noise that we were hearing, and I've had weekly reviews on this since before this all the excitement came out. We are very committed. The board's committed. The postal workers committed. The union leadership is committed to having a successful election, and the insinuation is, quite frankly, outrageous.